Welcome to 13 easy beginner workouts with step-by-step tutorials. This is your ultimate guide to mastering your home workouts with proper form, ensuring you target the right muscles effectively and safely. These are fundamental movements that will be useful for any workouts you do in the future. Let's get started. Start by opening up your legs hip apart or slightly wider than shoulder width. Make sure your toes and knees are slightly pointing outwards. Drop your hips down into your heels. Imagine you're about to sit down into a chair. Keep your back straight and your chest upright. Focus on pulling your hips back and down rather than leaning forward. Feel your glutes working as you push out to return to a standing position. This is what not to do. Avoid letting your knees go inward during a squat. This can place unnecessary stress on your knees. Another common mistake is leaning your chest too far forward. It shifts the strain onto your lower back instead of engaging your legs and glutes effectively. When you do squats, think about working your glutes, thighs, and hamstrings. And your core muscles and lower back stabilize your body. Let's give it a try. Step one leg back, placing your toes on the ground. Lower your back knee toward the floor. Press through toward the heel to push yourself back up to standing position. Your front knee stays aligned with your ankle. Keep your torso upright and engage your core for balance. Try not to lean forward. It will put unnecessary strain on your lower back and reduce the effectiveness of the exercise. Keeping your torso upright ensures that your core is engaged and your front leg and glutes are doing most of the work. If your feet are too close together, it can throw off your balance and making it harder to stabilize. Instead, aim to have a wider stance between your feet to create more stable base for the movement. Lunges are great for targeting your quads, glutes, hamstrings, and calves. Let's try it! Step wide to the side and lightly place your hands on your thigh for support. Shift your weight onto your heel, bend your knee, and keep your other leg straight. Push through your heel to return to that standing position without changing your posture. Rounding your back, letting your core drop, or dropping your arms can throw off your balance. It really doesn't effectively target your glutes, quads, and core. So proper posture is key to engaging these muscles. It targets your glutes, quads, and inner thighs. Let's do it properly. Stand with your legs wider than hip width, toes pointing outward. Keep your shoulders down and back. Drop your hips toward the ground and ensure your core and back stays as straight as possible. When your legs aren't wide enough, it limits the range of motion and prevents proper engagement of your inner thighs and glutes. When your chest leans forward during sumo squats, it doesn't work effectively on your glutes and inner thighs. So let's keep your chest lifted. Make sure your stance is wide enough. Lower your hips until your thighs are parallel to the ground, or slightly below, depending on your flexibility and comfort level. Let's try it. Stand tall with your core engaged to maintain good posture. Lift your arms out to balance your body, then raise one leg straight in front of you. At the same time, extend the opposite arm towards your toe and try not to shift your body weight as you move. When your body goes too far forward, it throws off your balance, shifts the focus away from your core. You don't have to lift your legs super high for this. Just need to focus on using your core to guide the movement instead of swinging your leg up. This move mainly works for your hip flexors, quads, and core. You'll also feel your lower abs working to keep you stable and in control. Let's try, do it slow. Step to the side and bring one leg behind, crossing it over to the other side. Lower your hips towards your heel or the floor, keeping your front knee aligned with your toes. Then shift your weight back to the standing position. The back foot should stay light on your toes. It allows for better stability and proper engagement of the working muscles. Try not to cross over your leg too much. It can strain your knees and reduce the effectiveness. Another common mistake I often see is your chest leaning too far forward. It won't engage your glutes and core enough and put unnecessary strain on your lower back, increasing the risk of injury. This workout mainly works your glutes, quads, and inner thighs, and core for balance and stability. Give it a go! also pointing forward. Raise your straight leg directly to the side. Keep your toes and knees facing forward without rotating your leg or shifting your posture. When you try to lift your leg with rotation, your knee and toes will end up facing upward, causing your hips to rotate incorrectly. This takes the focus off the target muscles and again, unnecessary strain on your lower back. Another thing you don't want to do is shifting your weight onto the other leg and tipping your body to the side while swinging your leg. This will put unnecessary pressure on your supporting leg. Let's keep the body line straight to ensure proper alignment. It works for your side glutes, hip abductors, and core. Let's try. Lift one knee high without shifting your weight, imagining a wire running through the center of your body. Bring your opposite elbow towards your knee. The purpose of tucking in your elbow is to fully engage your obliques and maximize the twist for better core activation. I often see people trying hard to bring their elbows close to their knee by leaning their chest forward for a deeper twist, but it actually reduces core engagement. Keeping your chest upright and focusing on controlled movement will activate your core much better. This workout targets your obliques, which are the muscles along the sides of your core, also engaging your front abs and hip flexors. Let's fire up those abs. Start by standing with one leg back, keeping your weight on your front heel, then raise your knee up, pressing your supporting heel firmly into the ground and extend into the kick. Don't worry about the height of your knee. Focus on bending it first before extending into the kick. It helps me to imagine I'm pushing a heavy object away, so I focus on using the sole of my foot to apply more force. Simply swinging your leg from the back doesn't engage your muscles effectively and results in a different movement. Another common mistake is not engaging your core and quads enough during the kick. This can cause your foot to become floppy, leading to an uncontrolled kick. Front kicks engage your quads, hip flexors, and glutes, also involving your hamstrings, calves, and core muscles. It's definitely a great move. Let's go! Begin by slightly bending both knees and lifting one knee toward the front. Make sure your knee and toes point forward. Extend your leg to the side, striking with the sole of your foot. Tilting your body to the side can help you lift your leg higher and maintain balance. However, it's important to make sure that the tilt doesn't compromise your form or alignment. When your knee and toes facing upwards, it reduces engagement of your glutes and hip abductors. Attempting to lift your leg to the side without bending your knee can place excessive strain on your lower back. Bending the knee reduces the strain by allowing the hip muscles to engage more effectively. This workout targets the side glutes and hip muscles and thigh muscles. Your core muscles help maintain balance and stability. Let's try it. On one leg with your back toes touching the ground for support. Lower your opposite arm toward your front toes, keeping your back straight and your core engaged. And avoid rounding your back. You could lightly rest your hand on the wall or chair for additional support. Your hips remain square to the ground and maintain a slight bend in your standing knee for stability. Avoid descending too quickly or rounding your back. These can compromise form and increase the risk of injury. You can also keep your back toes planted on the floor to enhance balance. This modification provides additional stability, allowing you to focus on engaging the correct muscles. This exercise targets hamstrings and glutes and your core muscles to help maintain balance. Let's give it a try. Raise both arms above your head. Lift one knee to the side and lower the same side elbow toward the lifted knee. Try not to bring your shoulders in. Drop your elbow directly to the side to engage your oblique muscles. If lifting your knee to the side is challenging, try lifting your knee only as high as comfortable. Bending over to reach your knee can prevent your core muscle from properly supporting your body, leading to increased pressure on your lower back. This workout targets the oblique muscles, which are located on either side of your ab, also engages six-pack muscles, and the hip flexors, contributing to overall core strength and stability. Sounds great, let's do it! Stand with your legs shoulder width apart, hands lightly placed behind your ears to open up your chest. And drop your hips down towards a squat position. Lower one shoulder and reach your hand towards your heel. After doing both sides, hinge forward at your hips, dropping your chest toward the ground. Engage your core as you lift your torso back up. It's important to keep your back straight and your elbows wide to keep your chest open and maintaining proper posture. This alignment protects your spine and engages the right muscles. When your elbows come in, your back tends to round, which reduces core engagement and limits your power. This can also put unnecessary strain on your spine. This workout targets your core muscles. Also works your glutes, hamstrings, and quads. Your back and shoulders help keep your posture strong. It's a great full body routine to build strength and balance. Sounds fantastic. Let's do this. Well done! Thanks for doing this with me. I'm excited to see you again. Don't forget to like and subscribe to Keiko Flex. New workouts are always coming your way. See you soon!